What's going on, everybody? Today we're doing Thunder Kiss 65 by White Zombie. We're going to be covering this riff in a second video. I'll leave that in the description below this one. So if you're going to be wanting to learn those riffs for that song, stay tuned. Go ahead and grab your acoustic or your electric and let's get started. Okay, so since this is a beginner style lesson, we're going to go ahead and start with palm muting. The way you palm mute is you're going to be using the side of your right hand and you're going to be putting it lightly on that sixth string. Now where you need to put it is going to be right here where it gets this hum. Now how do you know when you hit it? What you're going to do is just take the side of your hand, put it on all the strings, or at least the sixth string, and start plucking it. And don't hold hard, but you want to pull it back until you get to this where the most tension is, where it meets the, in my case, the floating tremolo, or your bridge, or wherever the string ends. Right when you get there, you're going to get this nice hum. Notice how it's real muffled in the beginning. And then you can hear that hum right when you get on top of it. Now you're not forcing it down, you're just kind of lightly touching that sixth string. Once you get that, we can start learning the riff. So, now that we got that out of the way, we can start that riff. And now what we're going to do is, once you find that palm mute area, now we're going to give it 3 down plucks. And right when you hit that third down pluck, we're doing the sixth string open, by the way. So it's just open sixth string, but with that palm mute, 1, 2, 3. You're going to go up right away and then up again. So it's going to go. Now notice on the third down, it goes right into the first up. Down, 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 up, up. Down, 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 up, up. Now that might take you a little time just to get used to, especially if you're a beginner. That's why we're doing this video. We're just walking you through it as a beginner. So, now what you want to do is you want to start to develop a rhythm on it. Now notice the last up goes right into the first down. There's not really a big pause on it. Okay, so that, I believe, is going to happen 7 times. And then you're going to get your first change that happens when we go into this. So we're going to go. That's going to happen 7 times, and we're going to be going into that. So what's going on over there is you're going to take off your palm mute. You're going to start with this first finger, fret 2, string 5. Then middle finger is going to be fret 3, string 6. Now you're not playing them together. You're going to play one, release, play the other, then go down 1 fret, then the other is going to, go down 1 fret to fret 1, string 5, and then middle finger fret 2, string 6. So we got. And that's going to be how that goes. And I'm just doing down plucks over here on my right hand. Now if this is feeling frustrating to you, or if you like the way I do my style of guitar lessons, you can always go to mountainsideguitar.com, sign up for some Skype guitar lessons. Maybe you're having trouble with another song that you need some breakdowns with, and I can help you with some Skype guitar lessons. So let's put all that together so far. We got, you're going to do 7, but I'm only going to do, let's say, 3 for the palm mute, because that's actually what the original riff is. It's going to be 3 of these. Now, just in case you need me to count it out, it goes like this: 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me get into frame so you can see all that one more time. Now, if that's too fast for you, don't worry about it. This isn't a race. A lot of people, and including myself, we tend to speed things up and try to get from point A to B as fast as possible. Especially if you're a beginner, that's not going to happen. You're going to probably work on your coordination more. One thing you could do is cut out all the fat. Maybe just do this once. And then go into that if you need to. Or even just palm mute 1 time through and then try to hit this first note. That might be where you're at, and that's fine. Just like that. Okay, so before we go into the second riff, let's go ahead and just put this all together as the intro so you can see what it looks like. So it's going to go 7 times with that palm mute part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Then it goes into that. Just in case if anybody was confused or anything like that, that's how the riff goes. But within the song, after that intro happens, it goes 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be the most used part right there. So for the intro, after you play the 7 and then you go the second time around, and I know I'm jumping around a lot, I don't think anybody would be too confused about this. The second time for the intro, you're going to be going into riff 2 after you play the palmy part 7 times. So riff 2 then is going to go like this. You're going to do the palm mute, but now instead of just down, 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 up, up, now you're going to go just 1 down, 1 up with the palm mute on the 6th string open. Then you're going to do a power chord on right here, and let's talk about that power chord. First finger is going to be fret 1, string 5. 1 fret up, 2 frets up, 1 string up, which is going to be fret 3. I use finger 3, and it's going to be string 4. These are played together as a chord, power chord. Everything else is muted, so right here, and then the 6th string, make sure you don't hit or mute them out if you can. So we're going to do the palm mute down up, 1 power chord right here, and then again down up palm mute, and then a power chord again. So if that's new to you again, just practice this. Notice I'm taking my hand off. And that's the way you're going to do it in the riff as well. The reason why I'm taking my hand off though is so you can let your hands get used to that snap, so you can get into that chord and out of it as you need to. In the song, they don't hold it either. They don't go, so they go. So, and you don't have to pick your hands up this far off, the fingers up off the fretboard that much, just a little bit. So once again, intro, it's going to go 7 times palm mute, then into, then it's going to go back into the palm mute for 7 more times, and then it's going to go, and then right after that, after you do that, then it's going to go 1 more time, right into it. So let's go ahead and put all that together, because that's pretty much all I'm going to do for this lesson. The second lesson is going to cover the, we're going to get into that. So let's go ahead and put this together and get you on your way. I'm going to do it kind of slow. Maybe you can play along to it. I'm going to do it maybe like a medium pace and go from there. So let's do all so far from the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, after that's the intro. That covers pretty much everything. But then now when you come back into the riff, it goes into just 3 palm mutes into the, right there. Let's show you what that looks like. And it'll continue to play through like that. Alright, that's it for this guitar lesson video. Hope you enjoyed it as always. And if you need more help with this song, other songs, or if you feel stuck in your guitar playing, I'm a Skype guitar instructor, and you can learn more about that at mountainsideguitar.com. You can also read what my current students have to say about my Skype guitar lessons now. They left me a couple testimonials. Go ahead and read them over. Get in contact with me there, and we could set up some guitar lessons. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next guitar lesson video.